Here we go. We're going live here. All right. This is going to be a quick one because it's cold out here. So I'm going to power through a pipe and then we're going to go back inside and warm up. I know I told you all that I need to quit all this, and I'm making progress. Slow progress, I am. I have cut back a little bit. I didn't drink a cup of coffee today, which is close to a miracle. Although I did drink tea instead. So happy Friday. I guess this is something I do on a Fridays, I guess. I do my back deck pipe club. Nothing else going on, you know. No social life, no girlfriend. Any ortho girls out there? I know they're coming into the church. It's their turn next. So. My plan is just to not buy any more tobacco after I run out. I'm almost out. I should be out by just in time for Lent, which is right around the corner. So, one thing I wanted to share, just one quick thing I wanted to share today, was something cool that happened. I got this book in the mail, Voice in the Wilderness, Robert John Hammond. Reflections on the life and legacy of Father Seraphim Rose. And I was reading the prelude, it was the acknowledgments, and to my surprise, it says, towards the end, thanks also to Joseph Siambra and Young Penitent for sharing interviews and insights on your respective YouTube channels. It says right there. Can you see it? So, pointing it out, Young Penitent, right there. So, I guess people are watching and listening out there, you know? It's like kind of cool. Now, Robert John Hammond also wrote a book called American Orthodox. And that book got turned into a documentary called American Orthodox, which I told my priest about, and he there's a contact form on their website for the movie website that parishes can contact them, send them an email, and they'll send you the DVD or whatever, the file that you can stream or have public showings. So we're going to do a public showing at our parish, or we're working it out with, whether we're going to do it at a local movie theater or at our parish. We don't know we haven't planned exactly what we're going to do yet, but so I'm looking forward to seeing that movie. But I read an article about this on this Christian news site and about this book, and it said in there that Mr. Hammond is interested in turning this book into a movie, a documentary about Seraphim Rose. And I recently watched an interview with Yelena Popovich, and on the Union of Orthodox Journalists YouTube channel, and she was talking about possible future projects that she might work on, and she's the one who made Man of God and she directed the new upcoming movie Moses the Black, which is coming out January 30th. So go see it. I'm gonna definitely go. I'm gonna try to go opening night, maybe do a review or something like that. Looks like we've got some people in the chat that I'm not exactly sure who they are. Are they AI people or are they real people? It's not. I'm not sure what. I don't recognize these names. But hello to the chat. So, anyways, Mr. Hammond is possibly making a documentary, and she mentioned, Yelena Popovich. She said in this interview on the Union of Orthodox Journalists that she was considering a movie, various movies. One of the movies she was considering making next was a movie about Seraphim Rose, and who knows, maybe she's talking to Mr. Hammond here about making a documentary based on his book about the life of Seraphim Rose. I think that would be impactful. People would love it. It would go nuts. Everybody would share it. People would watch it. A lot of people have been. She's been doing. Yeah, Father Here's interviewed her. I don't know that I saw that particular one, but she's doing a lot of interviews right now, and I might like to interview John Hammond about this possible project. If anybody out there knows him, you could share this stream with him or something. But that would be an interesting subject, or maybe a little later down the road if it actually starts to materialize. Oh, Joanna! Hi, Joanna, my friend. Joanna is my friend. She's been a fan of Young Penitent. For a long time. She's my Australian friend, and she was a fan since back in the days, since 2012, she's been a fan for a long time. Okay, so that was that news. What else is there? You guys got any questions in the chat? You got any topics that you like me to talk about? Something to stimulate more something for. Okay, Mr. Patao. Are you from Brazil? Steven's another name I recognize. So, are you guys watching this on live, on the short stream? Is anybody watching this from their shorts feed? Because I intentionally did vertical live stream because I think it gets more views because people can watch it from the shorts feed or something like that. But I should do another Q&A episode or something like that. So I have some exciting interviews getting lined up for the future. So we're not done here with Young Penitent with this channel. We got some more coming down the line. I'm arranging to interview my parish priest. Father James Baglian has agreed to an interview, so we can look forward to that. He's going to come over probably sometime in January, and we'll do that. I don't think it'll be live, but it's a possibility. I haven't broached that subject with him yet, but so I'm going to be interviewing my parish priest. I've been talking with Ben Dixon from the Union of Orthodox Journalists, and apparently maybe, and I could maybe also interview his wife. Apparently, he said that was another option down the line. Who is Father John Whiteford's daughter. So things are in the works, and okay, it says add a Q&A sticker. I don't know. I just pressed some button. I don't know if I like that. I'd like to take that down. Well, it's there now. Okay. So yeah, I'm feeling good, man. This keto diet is working for me. Like this week, I woke up before my alarm. This is something that never happens. Like I always sleep through my alarm. I press snooze and I want to okay, that's gone. I didn't like that Q&A. You know, these antipsychotics, they make it hard to wake up in the morning. You know, you're all drugged up. 3 times this week I woke up before my alarm. Like that never happens. This is a miracle, and it's because, and it's like I got to a level on my medication where I'm getting more brain energy. I'm alert. I'm clear-headed, and I woke up before my alarm. I could actually like sit and say my prayers attentively, like, you know, before going to work, instead of reciting them in my car while I'm driving, which is what I normally do, you know. So kind of exciting for me. I have to be careful though, you know, like stakes are high with me. If I let my illness like get out of hand and I get manic or something, bad things happen, and so it's kind of, I have to be very cautious in how I do this, but so yeah, what's up? What's happening out there? What are people doing? Just trying to power through my pipe here. I'll stay alive until I'm done. What else? If anybody's interested in joining my Telegram chat, it's not super busy, but you know, you can share. I don't know if you like Telegram chats or whatever. There's a link, and not in the link in the description for this video, but most of my videos have that link there. And feel free to pop in and say hi, and I don't know, kind of a hangout thing. Kind of, I got a couple Supras planned. We got a couple Supras coming up at my parish. I'm gonna get my priest to come to one. Is coming up for my birthday later in the month. That'll be exciting. I'm gonna invite some of the older men in the parish who haven't had a chance to come, so that's fun. Just got invited to the Supra. Y'all know the Supra Dinner Society. I interviewed Daniel Paternos from the Supra Dinner Society. If anybody's in the Seattle area, he just sent me this message that they're going to have a singles night, a Supra for singles. And actually, I just got this message today, so I wonder if I should go. Like, I'd have to drive all the way to Seattle for that, but that might be worth it. I don't know. Who knows? You know, maybe I'll meet someone. I always thought I was like supposed to be a monk and everything, but like now, maybe it's because I was just not capable of having a family, you know, like mental illness, and I don't know, just like you have to be like on the top of your game to like to raise a family and get married, and you gotta make a bunch of money and provide for your family and stuff. But it wasn't really possible, but for me, like if I hadn't had this mental illness, like I probably would have had a career and a family and everything would have worked out. But instead, I basically was a failure. Now I have a YouTube channel. You don't get the best when you have YouTubers. We're not sending our best to YouTube. This is like my failure lifeline. Like failure in life, become a YouTuber, become a YouTube star. But now maybe if I can, like with this keto diet, if I can get off this medicine and like be healthy and normal and you know, if I could like maybe I could do that. Maybe I could become successful and get married and meet someone and have a family. Like that'd be cool. Like, because being alone and by yourself in the world, that's not it. That's not fun. And honestly, being a YouTuber isn't that great either. I don't know why I did it. I just started Press and Go Live. Give it a shot. Just start a channel. See what happens. You have to stick it out. Just keep making videos if you want to be successful. Mr. Patel says there are mental nutcases and serial killers with families and great kids. Huh. Well, yeah. Well, I did spend like 15 years thinking I was going to go become a monk. And I wanted to. But eventually they told me no, so I kind of am a monk anyways. I kind of became a monk in like my own way without joining a monastery. Well, my pipe's done. Thank you guys for joining me, and catch you all on the next one. Look out for those interviews I got going. They're coming up.